kiddies. Our first guest, a very funny and talented actor, and boys, you got a eagerly anticipated sequel to another film. It's called Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. Yeah. It opens tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, the likable, the affable Kevin James. Kevin. That's right.
That's sweet. Wow.
That's right.
Wow.
You got that right.
Wow, that was very sweet. Thank you.
You look great. Let me ask you, have you always had the mustache?
Always? No, not always. I grew it recently for in about a weekend, by the way. It didn't take me long.
Well, it looks good.
Thanks. I started late on a Friday night. She was in on Sunday, and I was ready to go.
Yeah, and it makes you look very, well, I don't know what to say. It's a very...
Governmental?
It's a very tidy piece of work.
It is a very tight. It's a tight cut on it. I brought... I trimmed her special for you, Dave.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back home. You're
So
originally from Queens, right?
Well, I'm from Long Island, but yes.
Long Island, yeah.
And
when you come back, it must be crazy time for you with the family and friends.
The fans are the greatest here. I mean, they're the ones that are just, honestly, they are. They're the best here in New York. They really are. Although every once in a while you spot the one guy when you're saying hello that you need to avoid. You can see him in the back. He's got like the two cotton candies in his hand and a checkerboard under his arm, and just look like he's got nowhere to be for the rest of the year. He's just, you know. And I often wonder, like, if everything went off as planned that morning, like if his plan just fired beautifully, what was the end goal there? What would happen? I guess we'd both be sitting Indian style in Columbus Circle, you know, and just eating our treats, and he'd be like, "King me," and I'd be like, "There you go, you won again, weird guy. You won. You're a good man." I don't know, but I try. Those are the guys you got to avoid every once in a while. That's all. But it's not too bad. So.
No, I'm sure the people love you. And,
I love them.
Behave,
They've been great. They've been awesome.
Appropriately.
Yeah.
Now, of course, you used to come on our show. We knew you as a stand-up, and then suddenly, oh my God, a television star with the King of Queens, right here on CBS.
Thank you, Thank you. That's sweet.
And now, by now you've probably made a dozen feature films starring in them, and wildly successful in films. Do you ever miss the routine of TV or not?
I not only miss it, I made a deal and I came back, and I'm doing a TV show.
No, you're not.
I am. We've already started production. I miss it. I love it, and I'd love to preview it here tonight. If,
oh man! Now, first of all, you're not kidding.
No, why would I be kidding?
And it comes on CBS. Is that correct?
It's going to be on CBS.
Wow!
And I'm very excited about it. I hope you guys.
Tell us about the show.
Well, I'd rather just roll the clip and we can show it.
Okay.
I mean, can we? Do we? I don't even know if
we have it. Let's take a look.
Is this where I look?
Well, you can look anywhere you want, but it'll be up there on the screen.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter with him. Just roll it.
You can roll it.
From the brilliant mind of George R.R. Martin comes a new chapter in the Game of Thrones saga.
I will burn our house to the ground before I let that happen.
Can you burn our house down tomorrow? Tyrion and Lord Varys are coming over to watch the Hofstra women's lacrosse game. I made bacon-wrapped taquitos.
Game of Thrones of Queens.
By the way, we're out of wolf bologna.
Wolf bologna. Yeah. You like women's lacrosse?
Only on HBO.
No, wait a minute. It's not here at CBS at all.
No, I went to HBO. buy one.
Last minute bidding.
Yes.
HBO
They
said
won
no.
out. They won out when they
We
saw it.
have to have this, yeah. Now, none of my business, and I don't want to put you on the spot, but where are you now? Are you where you want to be?
Weight-wise, you're looking at
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
I see you looking down. By the way, do you realize I don't even use a scale anymore? I just look at old Letterman appearances, and I see where I'm at. I go, oh, man, I was massive then. And now
Yeah.
I'm right around the middle.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of getting a little bigger, and there are indicators I have for me. Like when I take my belt off at the end of the night, and it's like pulling a string off a pork roast, I back off, you know. Because when you're standing naked in front of a mirror and it still looks like you have a belt on, it's you gotta tone it back a little bit.
Oh my
you know,
God.
that's all.
Now,
It's like,
this is a sensitive discussion, not just for you, but for people who have weight problems. Is your family? Is this partly genetic?
It's really not genetic. I don't think it's so much. I mean, we got some heavier people in my family here and there, but I mean, I roll with it. I have different, you know. There's some downsides. You know what it is? You get big people get cold fat. It's called. I don't know if anybody knows what I'm talking about. It's cold fat. It's where your body temperature is completely normal, but there's a section of your body for some reason will be ice cold. And like my wife will find it. She'll be like, your left love handle is freezing right now. And she's not wrong. You know, it's like the blood said, you know what, I don't know what you want from me. I just can't get to the love hand and then back to the heart in time. It's just too much real estate.
Too much ground to cover.
Too much ground to cover.
Oh,
and it's
my
like, you know what?
God.
I say we just let the love handle go. It'll break off like an iceberg and float away from us.
Wow.
Yeah. No, it's rough.
But now,
it's cold now. I can feel it. She's
I'm
cold.
not touching it.
You don't have to. I didn't ask. You're the one looking at my body and
know.
asking where I'm at.
I knew exactly where this was going. But now I have seen you, like you were in a film where you played a martial arts fighter.
Okay.
A mixed martial arts fighter.
Yes.
Yeah. And you were...
I got in shape for that, and then I'm a good actor. I put weight on when I need to, and that's, you know, some guys do it for some movies. I do it for all my movies. That's how dedicated I am to the craft of acting. That's what I do.
Well,
you know?
hats off to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
What was your birthday? Are you...
oh, man, I got a big one coming up.
What is it coming up?
It's in April, at the end of April. This is April. It's a big one, too. 50. I'm going to be 50, Dave. Yeah. I feel it, man. I don't know how you're feeling, but I'm sore now, getting out of bed, and I have no idea what happened to me the day before anymore. I asked my wife, I go, was I playing like rugby yesterday or something like that? I literally know, and she's like, no, you shook a can of paint for me, remember? And I was like, oh, that's what it was. So I don't remember. And that
You thought maybe it had been rugby. That was your first thought.
Well, it's what it felt like, but it's
sure.
anything out of the norm. If it's just a move, even this right here,
Yeah.
I'll feel that the next day.
Yeah.
You know. And,
I want to tell you this. You're a very youthful looking man.
oh, I appreciate that.
So that you got that going for you.
Yes.
And from somebody who knows a little bit about health, you got to take care of yourself.
Yes.
You got to now maybe routine procedures.
I did it. I did a colonoscopy. If you're talking about, did you do yours?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not the greatest, you know, where they go in with the camera, but. And the doctor called me like a few days before and was like, listen, here's how it's going to go down. The day before, you can't eat at all. You come in the morning, we're going to snake a camera in your colon, feed it up all the way up there, and when I see something like abnormal, I'll just burn it off right there on the spot. And I was like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I can't eat anything the day before, you think? Like nothing? That's what he... And
We'll be right back with Kevin James, everybody.
1, 2.
That's right, Kevin James.
Yeah.
Paul Blart, Mall Cop 2. Now, the first Mall Cop movie, an enormous success.
Yeah, it did a lot better than we expected.
Yeah, I mean, huge, crazy money around the world, people clamoring, loved it.
Yeah.
And so now we have the second one, and they've changed the venue. You're now in Las Vegas.
We had to make it bigger, so we took it out of the mall and we bring it to the biggest venue in the world, Las Vegas, and yeah, everything's big. The physical comedy, the emotion, everything. We had to go bigger.
Did you enjoy working on this film?
I did. I loved it.
And how much time did you spend in Las Vegas?
We were there about 2.5 months.
Whoa!
Yeah. In the Wynn Hotel, where he's never shot a movie before, but he loved the first one. So
that's great. And do you gamble?
I'm not a big gambler. I'm not I'm not that good. I played blackjack, but I didn't, You know what it is? I don't like the pressure of having to add in front of other people.
Yeah, it is. I'm exactly the same way. Maybe jot it down.
Yeah,
see, that's an 11 and a 4.
Right?
Let me see, what is that? Yeah. What is the clip we're going to see here?
This one is where, as much as I'm growing in my field and getting better in security, I still don't have too much luck with the ladies. And I think that's where this one...
So you're gaining some professional confidence.
Yeah.
But it does not translate to your social life.
Right. That's exactly what I'm saying. And you just said it better, though.
All right. Let's take a look. It's Paul Blart, Mall Cop 2.
I'm gonna fly on my own 2 feet from a cool mile high. I can see every dream.
You know what you just did? Jaywalked in a business district, sir.
Actually, it's officer.
Oh, I apologize. I should have recognized the steely-eyed gaze of a fellow brother in arms.
Still giving me a ticket?
Nope. Gonna give you my phone number in case you want to grab a drink sometime.
I don't drink, but I do ride.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it. Right there. Huh?
Well,
and I know you do your own
I
stunts.
did it all. There it is. Because I'm dedicated. But I have a couple. I got something for you, Dave.
Oh, my
Honestly,
God.
I know
You're
you love
kidding
it.
me. What do
I
we
know
have?
you love when people give you gifts and things like that.
Sure.
But I just figured because when you stop working, if you're anything like me, there's a tendency to put on the pounds and gain weight.
God,
so I
the
got you a
worst.
couple things to work out with while you're on your own. You want to start slow, so you can start with these here, and then I got also here's the fitness hoop for yourself if you want to get that going, which is always nice. And then if you're also like me and you start your workout program and you go,
hoop.
you know what, it's just not working out, I got you something to go the other way. I got you a blueberry pie.
Yeah! Look at that.
Peanut butter for on top of the pie. That's all. So there
Blueberry
you go. I
pie.
think this is the way we're going.
Yeah, that's fantastic as well. My God. Are you sure these are a pair of
You
your
just
old,
start with those.
These are your old cufflinks? It's Paul Blart, Mall Cop 2, Kevin James.
Thank you.
Nice to see you. Very funny, Kevin. Thank you. We'll be right back.